Stars make every player on the team better. Michael Jordan, his ability to challenge himself, his natural ability physically of being able to play with such great energy, his intelligence, basketball intelligence, all those things I think were remarkable. I enjoyed coaching Michael Jordan because he had a respect for coaches and he had a desire to play at a peak level, and he's willing to follow instructions without, wanting to over-dominate the game. Even as a young player, there were times in the fourth quarter where he would make up the difference in a ball game on his own. I had to bring Michael in my office and say, Michael, when's the last time someone who led the league in scoring won a championship? Thought about it a bit. He said, Rick Barry. I said, yeah, that's right, in the 70s. But it's very rare that person that wins scoring championship is also on a championship team. So one of the things we're going to do is we're going to move the ball around and we're going to take the spotlight off you all the time and involve the other players on your team. He said, oh, you're going to have that equal opportunity offense. Well, what's going to happen when the 24-second clock gets under 5 seconds? We'll coach the players how to get the ball to you in that particular time so you can activate the ball. Save that terrific scoring ability for the fourth quarter. He laughed and he accepted the responsibility. And the other thing that we did is we moved him from a guard to a forward position. We really wanted to win the series in Chicago, Game 5, and we lost this game and we flew out to Utah to play the 6th game, and Michael said, we're going to end it tonight. You guys get ready for this ball game because we're not going 7. Going into the game, we kind of knew what we had to do to win the game. You had to play close, but come out and win the game in the last 5 minutes. The timeout that I did take with about 40-some seconds to go. That was the key, because knowing Jerry Sloan and having coached against him many times, I knew that if we could go down and score and make it a one-possession game, that he wouldn't call a timeout. We'll run the open. Dennis will, run a pick or set a pick or slip a pick, depending upon what Ostertag does. And Michael, you can double back on Malone if you have the ability. You saw the crowd rise behind that whole activity. You could see the anticipation that they had that this was a crucial moment. Michael changed the idea and pulled up for the jumper instead of taking it to the hoop and finished it. We called that season The Last Dance, and I thought, for an ending of a career, there could have been nothing sweeter than what Michael had just done.
All right, fellas, let's get out of the box quickly. Julie to your last time, take a shot. What time is it? Game time! Move!
Every great plot has its twist. Game 5 of the NBA Finals was no exception. In fact, it may have shifted the momentum in the series. Michael Jordan was hitting the back of the rim all night. Meanwhile, Karl Malone finally found his rhythm, 39 points. And he had help, most notably from an unlikely source, forward Antoine Carr. Called upon in the second half, Carr had 5 attempts from the field. He made all 5. Chicago couldn't close it out at home. So we're back in Utah for Game 6, coming up next.
Dusk here in Salt Lake City, Utah, as we get ready for tonight's big game. We now go over to Dan Roberts, the PA announcer for tonight's game.
Good evening, fans, and welcome to the Doha Center for game number 6 of the NBA Finals with the Chicago Bulls and our Utah Jazz. And now, introducing the starting lineup for the Chicago Bulls. Wearing number 13, the starting center at 7'2" from New Mexico, Luke Longley. On the guard line, number 9 at 6'6" from the...
Welcome everyone to Salt Lake City, Utah for Game 6 of the NBA Finals between the Chicago Bulls and the Utah Jazz. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello.
The Last Dance.
David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan.
We done came a long way.
Win 2 in a row, but these rabid fans trying to will them to the finish line.
And if they win tonight, Kevin, Game 7 would also be here on their home court. So this crowd could have a decided impact on the final outcome.
And in the first 2 games here in Salt Lake City, Clark, Jordan and Pippen, who coach also, combining to go 4 for 23 from 3. And it's unheard of.
It really is, Kevin. And the Jazz with a bit more size and strength inside, it sure would help Chicago if they could space the floor a little better tonight and knock down some of those perimeter shots.
On the floor for the Chicago Bulls, Luke Longley is at the 5. The forwards, Scottie Pippen and Tony Kukoc. And at the guard position,
Hey, Scotty.
Ron Harper and the great Michael Jordan.
Hey, Scotty jumper kind of nice. I ain't gonna lie.
Karl Malone inside.
What's my requirement? Score 45, hold Hornacek to
Brian
15.
Russell with the 3 and also
Oh, that's easy.
with defending Michael Jordan. And the skilled backcourt of Jeff Hornacek and John Stockton.
When you look at how the Bulls have played on the road this postseason, they're only 4-4. And most of those
Get that out. Get that out of here.
their toughest
Get that out of here too.
Utah and Indiana.
Come on, we out of here. I know we play fast. I know y'all ain't doubling already.
Outside Jordan. Hornacek with the steal. Outside Russell. Pass to Stockton. Passes to Hornacek. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the basket by Malone. Clark, of course, it took Chicago 7 games to get past Indiana. And as a former Pacer,
Hey, oh, they're too slow. Let's go.
proud you are of those players from Indiana.
No question about it, Kevin, being part of that franchise's history and seeing that Indiana team push the Bulls harder than any team had during this dynasty, impressive.
It was. And the Jazz with possession. The Bulls getting their last shot to go.
And Karl Malone, the 1997 league MVP, has
That was a dot, though. I'm not even mad.
of offensive firepower. Inside, outside, he gets it done in multiple ways.
And first team all defense 2 years running.
Right now, Rodman comes in for Longley. And Kerr subbed in for Ron Harper. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Stockton. It's up a 3. That shot is no good. And he's 1 for 3 from the floor. Bulls trail by 7. Coach, a tough stretch for this offense.
Hey,
I'd say they need to get back
Scotty got one on him.
to do best. Right
That
now,
man back killing that man.
A big question mark.
That man back is killing him.
Stockton outside. The pass to Malone. Pippen against Russell. There's the dish to Stockton. Malone, a screen on Curry. Stockton with no one around him. The Jazz again can't hit it.
I'm not sure what happened there. Maybe he was too open or something. He really should have hit that one.
Hey,
Up top, Jordan. Hornacek covering. Pippen against Russell. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Utah leading by 4. Pass to Malone. Kukoc grabs the miss. And Mike, coming into this game, Malone said he wanted to attack the paint early.
That's right. Looking to put pressure on the rim and, if possible, get Rodman and Longley in early foul trouble.
And so Stockton will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Here's Russell. True on the 14-footer.
Well, I love Russell's versatility. He's a good scorer who can get his points within the flow of the offense, and you love that as a teammate.
Now, here's Pippen. Up top, Kukoc. Over Stockton.
hey, there we go.
Kukoc gets the bucket.
Kukoc.
And when you're guarding him, you've got to fight over the top.
I can use this is the last time I'm gonna use the Bulls. So I gotta use everybody. Jordan's going to get his 45, don't worry. But
Stockton against
in
Curry.
clutch time in the fourth quarter, that's his takeover
And
time.
Malone gets
But right now we gotta use everybody.
Malone's got about 12.
You got to use
Boy, I
everybody.
love watching Stockton share the ball. He does it with such a plum. He's unselfish and always looking for the open man.
Pippen feeling it out a bit. It's tipped. Here's Rodman. And he
Hey, Rodman.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly, that was their game plan coming in.
Here's Stockton. Malone, deep three-point range. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Morris. So for the Bulls, Luke Longley's checked in for Wennington. And it's Harper in for Kerr. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Jordan outside.
Hey, ooh, I got him.
And it's Jordan slamming it down. Wow.
I get you leaning one way, then I explode the other way.
It's extra sweet in a close one like this, is it?
Yep.
Yeah, that'll really fire up his team.
Now here's Malone. He's got 14. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Here's Isley. He's guarded by Harper. Back to Morris.
Hey, we is locking up right now.
Isley the pass to Morris. From outside, off the mark.
Utah still struggling from deep. We saw it last game, and it's continued in this one.
And through gritted teeth.
Hey, ooh. One spin. Let's go.
Every step is a challenge with that back pain, but he's gutting it out for his teammates. Good vision from Harper on that.
So here's Stockton. 9 points in the game so far. The fadeaway. Malone misses. Now the Bulls with it. They've outscored him 10-2 during this run.
Hey, and one. Ooh.
2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Bulls shoot their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Free throw good, Jordan.
Basketball all about runs. You can be down 20, but look how we just cut the lead back there.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. You know, Mike, this is pretty amazing considering how banged up he is, just how effective Scottie Pippen has been tonight in this game.
And if this was a regular season, no chance he'd be playing right now. But he's in there and making a difference.
And a heroic performance.
I'll tell you what, if you wanted the template for the perfect power forward, it might be Karl Malone. I mean, he's got everything you want in the format.
Now here's Pippen. 14 points for him. Michael Jordan on the wing. He's guarded by Russell. 5 to shoot. Jordan kicks to Hart. Over Russell. That one off the back iron and out. And there's the call on Michael Jordan. That is his first foul of the game. Foster's check in for the Jazz. And the Bulls making a change also. Bushel is checked in. Now here is Hornacek. He has 6. The pass to Malone. Back to Hornacek. Lets it go from deep. And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Malone.
An unfortunate misfire. Just dishing the ball straight out of bounds.
The Bulls making a switch here. Wennington's checked in.
Hey.
Here's Jordan.
Hey.
And Jordan throws it down.
I like that. The reverse jam.
Oh, yeah, look at the camera flashes popping up.
Nicely done.
Bulls shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. Utah leading by 12. Stockton looking around. Kicks it to Hornacek. Now, here's Stockton. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Malone. The rebound by Harper.
Aggressive move. That's an easy 2 points most of the time.
Jordan the pass to Harper. And they double up Jordan. Here's Bushler. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits.
And you look at Karl Malone, 6'9", 250 pounds, just a Goliath. The Bulls are hard-pressed to deal with his physicality inside.
Now here's Stockton. Inside. Wow, Malone with 39. Tying his total from last game.
Showing off the power right there. Karl Malone does not mess around down low.
Pass to Hart. On the wing, Kukoc. Now here's Jordan. And they double up Jordan. Morris is checked in for Russell.
We got a score right here.
Checking in for the Jazz, Chris Morris.
Jordan with it. He has 29. Clock at 6 to the right side. And here's Harper from the arc.
Every rebound seems to end up in his hands. How does that happen? He's having himself a game on the board.
Well, the work is done early. Reading the ball in the air, establishing position, it all matters.
And another great look at the 2K drop.
That's a little bit of icing on the cake right there. Putting on
No.
a big second half lead.
Pass it to Hornacek from 18 feet away. The basket is good. The assist.
Bro, what?
Stockton's got his 6th assist on the night. Bulls trail by 18.
Look at it. John Stockton, 36 years of age. Karl Malone at 34. You wonder.
Bro.
Is their last best chance at the title?
We've got Russell. Malone is out.
I got to put Ron Harper back in. There's no way.
Stockton.
You got to change this up.
Anderson in at the 2. That's the group right
Hey.
for Utah.
Hey.
And Jordan throws it down.
Steve Kerr should not be in right now. I ain't gonna lie to you.
To perfection.
Yeah, Clark got him all the way to the rim.
Guys, late defensive rotation there. Done.
And Stockton at this point has played more playoff games, Clark, than anyone in NBA history without winning a title.
Boy, you certainly respect the number of deep runs that he's been part of.
Bro, why
At
is...
this point, all he wants is a ring.
As he's going to the Hall of Fame, but you're right. This
There we go. Good double.
thing absent on his resume.
Oh, we got a rebound. Look at this.
Pass to Russell. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Stockton passes to Carr. That's good. And a nice assist from Stockton. And the Jazz lead by 7.
So that's when Carr staying aggressive, fights for the rebound, and then also fights
Hey.
for the shot up.
And Jordan slams it in.
Looks like he's trying to fire up the troops a little with that one.
Yeah, stylish slam. You're right. Clark could help get their mojo going.
No better time for that to happen than right now.
Stockton outside.
Why? What?
For 3. That shot off the mark.
And why is Steve Kerr guarding?
With the ball.
I don't understand. I don't know.
And here is Jordan.
Hey. Hey.
The crossover, and it's blocked.
And you love seeing this replay. I want to see more blocks.
Including beyond the arc.
Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. Here's Hornacek. Chicago.
There we go. Playing some defense now. I told you we came back.
It's been fun to watch.
Taking it right to this defense.
Hey.
Aggressiveness.
Hey.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, that is extra sweet in a close one like this, is it?
They too slow, so we gotta go.
Hornacek outside. And they get it. He lays it in. Hornacek got 4 points this quarter.
Brian Russell's size, he's 6'7" and 225 pounds, and he's got good athleticism too. Really makes him the best defensive option for Utah in playing Michael Jordan.
And Russell drafted in the 2nd round back in 93, Mike. He's played his entire career with the Jazz.
And he's not on the floor for his offense. His role for this Jazz team is to be a wing stopper.
And he can't make the second free throw either. Missing both.
A one-of-a-kind guy. Dennis Rodman doesn't care about scoring. The Worm just wants to board. Play D. Win titles.
And Stockton, here we go. Hornacek against Jordan. Back to Stockton. Trevor Harper. And too long on the shot. And so Jordan will bring it out for Chicago. Giving up just 8 points in the fourth quarter.
Hey. Hey. Come here.
So tough to stop him on his way to the rack.
He is. Love the casual stop. The pass to Hornacek. Back to Stockton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To stop the drought. Carr the pass to Russell. A 3-ball.
Come on, Dennis.
Rodman pulls it in. Rodman's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
Hey,
Jordan.
Come on, let's get it.
He drives in, and it's Jordan with the jam.
Doing what they can to grow this lead as the clock winds down.
Got to make it as difficult as possible for there to be any kind of comeback. This is just what they want to be doing.
Now Carr. Back to Hornacek.
Now they're about to get blowed out, huh?
Stockton outside. Here's Carr. Rebound by the Bulls. Harper's got his 4th rebound in this one. Coach Michael Jordan is having himself a game.
Clay all belong to this one. The Bulls getting the better of that superstar matchup.
Russell against Jordan.
Come on, Scotty. There we go.
Jordan against Stockton.
Come on, Harper. Come on, Harper.
Good assisting on the play was Jordan.
It ain't about how you start, but it's how you finish. All I needed was a chance to take a great opportunity to have this last dance.
Passes it to Russell. Carr with a screen on Pippen.
So may I ask, can I get one more chance to have this last dance?
Carr is someone you have to deny the ball.
Pass to Jordan. Back to Pippen.
Let's ice it. Let's ice it. Scotty.
They have shown up at just the right time, putting the finishing touches on this.
Scotty got ice in his body.
The door on any chance of a surprise ending. That'll do it.
Russell passes to Stockton. And that one drops for him.
It's easy to understand why Stockton is so efficient. He takes smart shots, a high IQ player.
Jordan dishes to Harper.
We'll let Harper hold the ball, the championship game ball, as soon as the quarter ends. The last dance. The final three-peat.
And the Chicago Bulls win their 6th championship, completing a second three-peat. Without question, Mike, one of the greatest dynasties this league has ever seen.
6 championships in 8 seasons. A decade of dominance. The 90s have belonged to Michael Jordan and the Chicago Bulls.
And this title run for the Bulls, arguably, Clark, their most difficult, with age and injuries and even some palace intrigue. But for the moment, merely jubilation.
You covered it all there, Kevin. What a remarkable run. And now we'll just have to wait and see whether they decide to run it back one more time. This very well, though, could be the final chapter.
Oh my Lord Jesus. Jesus.
Now the Jets offense gets ready to
Now that's crazy.
on the field. But not that any of the points would be needed, but CD, they've got enough time left here. They can definitely score this drive, maybe even an ensuing drive as well.
Oh, look at this. Ooh, 1 man to beat. It's a race to the pylon. Ooh. I'll get it right back every time. Do your dance, do your dance. Hey. I said I wanted to break a long run, and I did. I finally did.